People who speak less must listen. Have you ever noticed that people who speak very less speak a lot in front of their favorite people? They talk to everyone, but now they don't trust anyone. Keep only one principle in life, that there is no betrayal in friendship and no friendship with traitors. We don't even make eye contact with those who ignore us. If you don't have the ability to call wrong as wrong, then both your strength and courage are useless. Make such an attitude in life that you explain to the person as he is in the same language. There should also be a relationship to which we can tell our every sorrow and complaint. Only those people can do true love who have longed to get someone's love. Who says that time moves very fast? Try waiting for someone sometime, and you will come to know how slowly time moves. No matter how good a person you are definitely bad in someone's story. What has no guarantee is called life, and what has full guarantee is called death. People who depend on others in life can never be happy. That's why be worthy enough to fulfill your needs and desires yourself. Don't give so much of your time to anyone that they, when the time comes, your importance is forgotten. The one who understands you and also explains when the time comes, no one can be a better life partner than him, the person who makes rules and does today's work today. You will see that person will rule the whole world one day. Nowadays, people are not happy with the respect given from the heart. Rather, they feel proud with pretentious flattery. Often people forget to be human in the pursuit of becoming great. Our life has become such a torture. Happiness has been buried somewhere. God has written love in everyone's fate. When our turn came, the ink ran out. Soft-hearted people cry easily, get upset easily, and then agree quickly too. Have heard that God likes such people a lot. It is not wrong to expect anything. But our mistake is that we expect anything from the wrong people. Words also have their own taste. One should sip before speaking. If you don't like it, then how will others feel it? The heart is still alive, just now feelingless. The person who has learned to be happy in sorrow, understand that that person's life has been successful in life. Learn to smile and then cry. People will teach us. We eventually leave those people with whom we get too attached. The day you make someone your habit, from that day onwards, that person can destroy you anytime. Love only to that extent in life that your self-respect is not made a joke in. Agree that love is important, but never more than respect. Mistakes and setbacks teach a person a lot. Don't believe in a momentary meeting here. If there is no need, people forget the relationships of years where we have to prove our truth in front of our own people. We are better off as bad ones. Those who have knowledge. What is the point of pride? And those who have pride, what is the point of knowledge? Who is our own? Who is a stranger? This bad time has told me everything now. All our own people cheat us. What to say about them? Enemies' love has its own childish stubbornness to silence someone. You need only that person who has made you cry. The most weighty thing in this world is meaning, with the departure of which even the biggest relationship becomes light. What will you do now by coming to me? You have lost me by testing me. Again and again, the person whom we love very much in life, that very person is our most important. He takes more advantage because he knows what our weakness is. We bow down because we like to maintain relationships. Otherwise, we were not wrong yesterday, and we are not wrong today either. When people start imitating you, then understand that you are succeeding in life. It is a matter of one's own fate. Some get people who love them. Some get people who take pride in them. We laugh to make others laugh. Otherwise, we have so many wounds that we cannot even cry properly. People look for beautiful faces. If they looked for beautiful hearts, they would never get cheated. Prayers have the fastest speed in the world. They reach God before they reach the tongue. Try helping a needy person with a true heart. If your heart does not find peace, then tell the one. Who wants to go? Let him go. If he stays today, he will go tomorrow. Say something that shows that you are mine. There is a lot of difference between ignoring someone and being busy. Those who like to dream find the night short, and those who like to fulfill their dreams find the day short. Beauty is not in how we look, but in how we behave with others. People commit suicide. A society that accepts suicide can never accept a marriage done happily. If you want to see someone's habits, then give them respect. And if you want to see someone's nature, then give them freedom. Don't make the mistake of thinking me weak. I know how to love and attack both. When the time comes, silence is never without reason. Some pains are such that they even take away the voice. It is better to change ourselves while there is time, because if time changes, then it will be very painful. We don't know what color time will show otherwise. The ram who was going to get the kingdom at night would not have got exile in the morning. The value of money is realized only when he has to earn it himself. People lie that we all are made of clay. I know of many of my own people who are made of stone. Never go by the face of a human being, sir. There is no bigger mask than the face. It is possible to listen to everyone's advice, but do what your courage and your conscience support. Trust hard work and not luck. You will definitely succeed one day. It is much better to learn to live alone than to have fake relationships. People who get hurt repeatedly in love become oblivious to everyone in the end. They keep on nursing their own wounds. Before supporting someone, think whether that person will also stand by you in the same way. Learn to tolerate someone's lies, but don't make yourself like them. The biggest betrayal in the world comes from the trust that you considered to be the most true. Strengthen your heart, because there are many people who will laugh at your feelings instead of understanding them. When the pain crosses the limit, a person becomes silent, but it does not mean that he has accepted defeat. This is his biggest weapon. Forgiving someone is a sign of greatness. But forgiving someone who makes the same mistake again and again is cheating yourself. Be wise enough to forgive someone, but don't be so stupid that you trust the person who cheated you again. When someone doesn't understand you, then forgive him. What is the need to explain when someone does not agree? Then what is the need to tell them? It is difficult to survive in relationships where there is no respect for each other's feelings. Whoever has come will go one day. Then why does a person have so much ego? One who is not affected by anyone. Believe me, he is affected a lot by one person. The distance between possible and impossible depends on the thinking and action of the person. Those whose nature is to always change can never belong to anyone, be it time or person. Now do not open the old books of my life. What we were, we are no more. And what we are, no one knows. The trust given in haste and the hope placed without hard work both result in betrayal. The whole world embraces you after winning, but the one who embraces you even after losing, only that person is your own Supports hollow out a person and hopes weaken him. Start living on the strength of your own strength. You cannot find a better partner and sympathizer than you. In today's times, being too good is not good at all. If the one who makes you fall is your own, then it takes a lot of time to recover. In today's times, people respect you only when they need you. Learn to be happy before being sad becomes your habit. Those who return are the ones who leave after getting angry. Those who leave after breaking down never return. Some people make us cry and hurt us, but still we become happy by talking to them. Those who are harassed by their own people, rejected by their own people, become very harsh. Expectation from the heart, as well as from words, hurts a lot. But I don't know why this heart still has hope. It is many times better to learn to live alone than to have artificial relationships. Don't try to impress people. Improve yourself. People will get impressed automatically if you want to win every bet in life. Then learn to use intelligence more than strength. Because strength teaches to fight and intelligence teaches to win. There are thousands of games of fate. One is in love with the one who cannot be got. One doesn't care and the other is ready to give up his life. Sitting alone and crying is no less than death, where the questions are also ours and the answers are also ours. Pain also has its own style, and it also benefits those who bear it. No matter how much you laugh or play in the world's fair, but only that person who resides in the heart is remembered. A person does not speak when he is alone. His days speak. When days do not speak, a person speaks 1,000,000 times, but no one listens to him. Often the wounds are left by those people who behave very lovingly in the beginning. You may fall in love in life, but never lose your life for love. Earlier, we used to get entangled in every matter, but now we accept defeat silently because some incidents have made us wise. Today, only that person is the God who has money and position. Today, money has become another name for relationship. No matter how bad your deeds are, if you have money, then your illiteracy, your bad deeds, your bad behavior, everything will be forgiven. This is Kali Yuga, sir. Bad things may or may not happen to you here, but bad things definitely happen to the good. Some people make every relationship for their own benefit. After doing their work, they break the hearts of true people. They think that no one is more clever than them, but in reality, they themselves ruin their fate. If they have to go, then let them go. Why do they have to hold on? Love feels good. In relationships, not to beg. Once you feel that you are being avoided by someone, then never bother them again. After being broken to a certain extent, a person rejects even the happiness that comes to him. Those who have hurt you will also suffer, and believe me, you will get a chance to see this. Yours is the one who does not ignore you for someone else. If you want to respect someone, then do it while you are alive. Even those who hate you start crying while carrying your dead body. If you keep tolerating silently, then you are good. And if you speak up, then no one is worse than you. Every relationship has different limits, but when it comes to self-respect, then it is right to end. The relationship. Supports make a person hollow and expectations make a person weak. That is why start living on the strength of your own, because no one can be a better companion and sympathizer than you. There is no trust in fate and loved ones. Both of them can turn at any time. Stop considering everyone your own. People are not what they appear to be. If people talk about you behind your back, then not panic, because people talk only about those who have something to talk about. A person blinded by fear can neither see his mistakes, nor can he see any goodness in others. If someone lives by your expectations, then you should also live up to his expectations, because a person expects only from the person who he considers closest to him. I have learned only one thing by maintaining relationships with people. If you worry too much about someone, then that person will start treating you like trash. When you see people jealous of you from all sides, then accept that you are a successful person in life. Live your life happily, because not only the sun sets every evening, but your precious life also sets. If you are alone in trouble, then why be surprised? Because everyone gets off the sinking boat. Silence also means respect, but some people consider it a weakness. Don't do me a favor by giving me a few meetings. If you love me, then dedicate every moment to me. It is not necessary to be beautiful, but it is very beautiful to be important to someone. If you inflict wounds on the body, it is okay, but scratches on self-respect are not tolerable at all. If you want to live freely, then never die for anyone. This is love. It is a new era where you are today. There is someone else tomorrow. Life begins with attachment and ends when the attachment is broken. The person who cries of sorrow every moment, even the happiness standing at his doorstep, goes back from outside we have left. The calculation time will do our calculations. Both maths and fate are weak. Don't take people's words seriously, because with the change in time, their words will also change. We think we should also learn to be indifferent to everyone, while respecting everyone. We have also lost our self-respect in today's era. True love is losing, and the one who is happy is the one who is turning down 10 names. There is no use in showing fake love to me. My heart will be sold where my emotions will be valued. We are not broken. We have been broken. We have not cried. We have been made to cry. We don't know how we are, but we are not as bad as we have been made out to be. We are searching for someone who keeps his promise. Otherwise, promise breakers are found everywhere. Sometimes it is better to convince the mind, because not everyone gives us happiness. Those who don't accept their mistakes, how will they consider you their own? What should I be proud of to die? Only my own people will wash their hands after touching me. This is also a specialty of mine, that I am not special to anyone. The best of the best is only he who has heard and endured his evils. Whoever you support, you will be called an opponent, not a traitor. Nowadays, people want to assert their rights, but do not want to maintain relationships. Never forcibly show your love to someone who does not understand your value. Never lower your value by running after a person, because the one who is yours will never leave you. Some people hurt our hearts every day, but still we become happy by talking to them. Those who are harassed by their own people, rejected by their own people, become very harsh. Expectation from the heart, as well as from words, hurts a lot. But I don't know why this heart still has hope. It is many times better to learn to live alone than to have artificial relationships. Love and hate are two simple words, But these two words can make a man a god or a devil too. You will find many people who tell the time, but very few who can help at the right time. It is also necessary for a storm to come in life. Only then do you know. It's about who holds your hand and who leaves you. I have seen all kinds of people in my life. Those who say thank you after taking help, and those who call you a fool after taking help. Things obtained before time lose their value, and things obtained after time lose their importance. I neither like to bow down, nor make others bow down. Some feelings are connected to the heart. I just like to fulfill them. Everyone here looks like a human being. The only difference is that some give wounds and some heal them. The one who hurts you even after understanding your feelings can never be yours. Your trust can shake even a rock, and your doubt can create a rock in your relationships. You should never think that you are alone. Rather think that you alone are enough. Don't use your words for everyone. Just stay silent and see who understands you. There comes a time when a person learns to bear pain. If you want to increase relations, then keep some bad habits. If there are no flaws, people don't invite you to the gatherings. One good thing about hatred is that it is not fake like love. It's so strange, isn't it? People remain unhappy their whole life just to be happy for a few moments. This life should be like that of a mother. Nobody cares how others are living. Everyone just thinks that their life is the best. Do mischiefs, don't plot. We are definitely decent, but not stupid. When a person's heart breaks, it's not just the heart that breaks. His trust and attachment also breaks, which is only for you. It is more dangerous than the worst enemy, a mind wandering in the wrong direction. We have tried relationships to such an extent that now we have fallen in love with loneliness. Why break so much for someone that you can't even smile for? Yourself, Felf. It's not always bad luck. Sometimes we take wrong decisions. If people become a little capable, they start considering others as fools. A man's words don't speak, but his time speaks. Who knows what a man is proud of? He is dependent on others even for his last journey. What is sight? It searches for only those who ignore it. Learn to be happy before being sad becomes your habit. Whatever the reason, deception is ultimately deception. The beauty of relationships lies in understanding each other. If you search for a person like yourself, you will be left alone, and do not use both the words carelessly. These two neither come back again nor give a second chance. Be careful of such people who are with you in front of you and against you behind your back. Sometimes I do not understand why fate always plays a bad game with a good person. To love is an art, and never fall in love. This is my advice. As Kali-yuga comes, man will become selfish. He will hold your feet in the time of need, and when there is no need, he will not even recognize you. Do not remember the one who left you, and do not waste time in picking up the one who has fallen from your sight once. The day something becomes a habit, from that day onwards, that person can destroy you anytime. Oh God, you can keep me alone, but never introduce me to those people who come and go after playing with our emotions. what I was yesterday. Only a few people know what I will become tomorrow. The whole world will know. Be so capable that no one can say to you that what will happen to you without me. These shayaris of mine are witness that those who fall in love are devastated. We see problems when we are not focused on our goal. Some relationships are like this. It is difficult to live with them, and it is also very difficult to live without them. Sometimes choosing the right path is the most difficult task. Once you choose, life becomes easy. Do not doubt your ability, because your dreams are only yours and the power to fulfill them is also within you. Sometimes what you think is right, but the world considers it wrong. Do not make it a weakness of your confidence. Believe in your decisions and move forward. Until you do not believe in yourself, the world will also not believe in you. With time, people's thinking changes, but never change your principles and values. Those who are true to you will be with you in every situation. Always way. Remember that the right person will stand with you even in the most difficult times in your life. In the end, there is no end to anything in life. It is a journey in which there are ups and downs. After every difficulty, there is a new morning, and after every night, there is a new day. So never give up and always keep moving forward. I do not have a problem with those who do not like me. I have a problem with those who pretend to like me. Everyone has a habit of peeping through the cracks if you open the door. No one comes to ask about your intentions. So is your story. Some keep a gun for their family, while others keep water. There are two best places to live in this world. Either live in someone's heart or live in someone's prayers. Every new beginning scares a person a bit, but remember, success is visible only after difficulties see you. Again, friends, with the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and always keep smiling.